Thank you all for joining us. All right, we'll take questions now. Thank you for attending. Okay, guys, we're out of time. Sorry if you didn't get to ask a question. We're wrapping up now.
An occasion for committed fans and neutrals alike. This is the North London derby, when we expect the unexpected. Stay with us here on EA TV for every kick of the ball. You never know what to expect when it comes to a North London derby, and that's what we have to look forward to today here at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I'm Derek Ray. Stuart Robson is next to me, ready to provide expert analysis. Stuart, what should we look forward to?
Well, I think we're going to get a good game. The atmosphere is always hostile whenever these two teams meet. Let's just hope the players can put that to one side and give us a great game today. They're two very good teams.
And Spurs will go with this starting 11. Ruben Loftus-Cheek plays alongside James Maddison in central midfield, and they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And this is the Arsenal starting 11.
Well, it's great to see both teams using wingers. It's now just a case of which team uses them best and which pair get the better crosses into the box. It should be a good watch.
And this confrontation is underway. Arsenal unable to retain possession. Promising move from Tottenham. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. It was a terrific result for Spurs last time out against Sunderland. Keen as ever, Stuart, to get your thoughts. How might this game go for them?
Yes, to win 3-1 away from home, you have to play well. And their general play was brilliant, but today will be much harder for them. If they play with energy and resilience, I think they're going to draw out this game.
Arsenal being afforded too much room. Will the cross work out for them? There is left a bit to be desired. Lorino. Now with Ødegaard. Return to Ødegaard. Terrific block. Well, as we glance at the table, it really is shaping up to be a captivating season. Highly competitive, especially after... He's broken free! There it is! The opening goal of the derby falls for Spurs! What some atmosphere in here. Electric.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
The ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Mikel Merino. Intercepting it intelligently. Perez. In with a chance. Oh, there it is! A back and forth on the match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is wonderfully executed, and Saka couldn't hit this any better. What a great finish this is.
So, a level contest. 1-1. Loftus-Cheek. Can he find the right pass?
He's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Arsenal restart the game then, and they have work to do as they try to wipe out that last goal. Gabriel Martinelli. This looks promising. Didn't look on for them, but not to be. Wisa, he's in with a chance. Oh, a chance to put them in an even better position.
Well, he's got to hit the target there. What a waste that is.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence. He's just been too hot to handle. And I fully expect...
Look at this, they must score! Oh, a smart stop. Martin Ødegaard. Saka. Spots on with that challenge. Continues his run. Loftus-Cheek. Now with Wisa. Really vital interception here. Martin Ødegaard. He doesn't have to do it on his own. Martinelli. Could be dangerous. He read it well defensively. James Maddison. And now with Kulusevski. Could play it in. Having to shoot. And firing against the crossbar. And the referee says corner kick. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. That'll be a Spurs ball. James Maddison. Spurs moving the ball with purpose. Didn't go to plan in the end. Odegaard. Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Throw in here for Arsenal. Marino. Surely the equaliser. And foiled only by the crossbar. And I think the threat has been averted. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Kulusevski. This is Loftus-Cheek. Gordon. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. No more time left. That is it for the first half here at the home of Tottenham. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see...
So into the second half, and Arsenal with a bit of work ahead of them. Mickey van de Ven. Loftus-Cheek. Interception to snuff out the danger. Martin Odegaard. Right, Alex Scott, over to you, because I hear there's been a goal at St James's Park.
It's a goal for Chelsea. They've scored the opener here with 49 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Pedro Porro. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Odegaard. Saka. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Bukayo Saka. White. Rice with it. He's in control of the situation. Good determination in the challenge. Throw in here. White. Good pick out of teammates. Martinelli. Determined defending. James Maddison. Mikel Merino. 30 minutes to go then. Trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. It's great when you can rely on your keeper. Arsenal have won the corner. Now what can they do with it? And they're making a change. And over it comes. Really, it had to be further away from the keeper. And to take it away. And Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Just into the penalty area. Well, an opportunity that he couldn't take advantage of, Stuart.
Well, he did everything right except score. His movement was really good. It deserved a goal, really.
Ødegaard. Oh, nice ball over the top. Ball back with Arsenal now. That's a good pass. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. He was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
Distribution. Gives it a go. And a goal it is for Tottenham Hotspur. Well on course for victory here.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Back underway, 3-1. The score. Griezmann. Rice with it. Martin Ødegaard. Passing opportunity. To get out of there. Johan Wissa. He takes aim, able to get his body in the way. Counter-attack could be on. With all approach and counter-attack. Johan Wissa. Madison. Was pushed well away from danger. Arsenal finding space on the wing. Griezmann. And a goal! They've cut into the lead! It's not settled yet!
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? James Madison. And on to Kulusevski. Firing it in. And fine goalkeeping. Martin Ødegaard. Now Griezmann. 3 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Romero. Sarr. Well, you can absolutely sense the frustration growing in the opposition camp. They can't get near the ball. This looks promising. Danger still on. And a time for composure on the ball. And there goes the final whistle. The overall story is a happy one for Tottenham because they get the 3 points from this game. What did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, he scored a good goal, he hit the woodwork and was a constant threat. So overall, he should be really pleased with his display today.
Have you got time for a few questions? Thank you, that's all the questions we've got for you.
Okay, welcome everyone. We'll be starting with questions now. Yeah. Okay, I think that's everything.
High-octane football, we can virtually guarantee it. Two quality sides ready for battle, knowing full well they must give their best. Stay with us for every kick of the ball, live right here on EA TV. Well, a big night ahead for players and fans alike here in North London. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is league phase action from the UEFA Champions League. It is Tottenham Hotspur up against Ajax.
Well, thanks, Derek. The scene is set for a really good game tonight. We've got a great atmosphere inside this stadium. Let's hope the players perform.
Spurs will go with this starting 11.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And here's the starting lineup for Ajax.
Yeah, the same formation and the same sort of game plan. So this will all be about which individuals can get the better of their opponent. This will be a tough battle.
And they kick off here. Taylor. Brian Brobby. Difficult to stop him. Possibilities inside the box. Oh, genuine chance. Marvellous anticipation. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Berghuis. Klaassen has it. Brennan Johnson. Eze. Favour the cross. Wonderful block. And Sernia on the volley.
Well, he'll be frustrated with that finish. That was a big opportunity there.
Wijndal. And that's going to be an Ajax throw-in. You never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, when he's playing well, he can unlock any defence. He can manipulate the ball, see a pass and beat defenders. He'll be key today.
Top-class defending. Well, we're receiving news of a goal in the Bayern game. Alex, what can you tell us?
Yeah, it's a goal for Bayern. It was all in the build-up play for me. So many different players involved. And once the space opened up, he took...
Oh no, what a chance this is! And it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Eze. Well, as you'll have noticed, we had to cut Alex a bit short just then. Just to confirm, Bayern did score in that game, and it's level now at 1 goal apiece. Klaassen. Ready superbly to take back possession. Eze. Return to Solanke. Johnson. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Kenneth Taylor. Chitalo. Well, Tottenham have possession again. Solanke. Pedro Porro, distributing it well. Dealt with that ball comfortably. Intercepted effortlessly. Taylor. Klassen has it. That's a good-looking pass. Plenty of support here. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Bayern game. Alex Scott can fill us in.
It's a goal for Bayern Munich. No one was marking him.
Oh, wait a minute, could be in here. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's up celebrating.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So there we have it, 2-1. And apologies to Alex for having to cut her off. To clarify, Bayern have scored in that match, and they hold the aces presently, leading 2-1. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. An alert piece of defending. Brennan Johnson, and on the ball, Danzo. And getting close to the half-time interval with Spurs holding the advantage. Stuart, interested to know what strikes you about their performance.
Well, it's been a lively first half, hasn't it? Both sides have looked dangerous, but I think they do have a bit more guile in the top third of the pitch, and that's been key to them leading at the moment.
Well, advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Palinha. That is that for the first half here. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart? Well, advantage Tottenham after the first 45 minutes, but a long way from being decided. Well, that's splendid play. Well, the header at least made the goalkeeper think. Couldn't keep it. Berghuis. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Tottenham Hotspur facing Manchester United.
What a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one. Well, this deserves another look. Just see the bend he gets on the ball. That's a great bit of skill and an excellent goal.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Right, I'm hearing there's been a goal at the Parc des Princes. Alex Scott can tell us more.
Yes, another goal for PSG. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 53 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Can he take them on and beat them? Kevin Danzel. 30 minutes to go then. Solanke. It's there for him. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
And a change for Spurs at this juncture. On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen next? Klassen. Can he play it in? That's a good pass. Klassen. Will they get themselves level here? Throw coming up after that authoritative challenge.
Well, as the stats show us, Spurs haven't enjoyed that much of the ball, but they've certainly shown an ability to counter-attack when they win it back. I expect more of the same. I think it's been a really good performance from them so far.
And the threat on the counter-attack is very real. Here they come again. Robbie. Traore has it. Attacking possibilities for Ajax. Well, what can you say? A gilt-edged opportunity to level it.
Well, they have to score there. That was a great opportunity to equalise.
Kulusevski. Pedro Porro. Could be troublesome. Routine save. And goal news to bring you, in this case from the Athletic Bilbao match. Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's another goal for Bilbao. It was a nice pullback, a low-driven shot. They couldn't do anything about that one. It's all level again at 2-2 with 77 minutes played. What a fascinating matchup we have here today, Derek.
Thank you, Alex. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? Fine reading of the situation. Pedro Porro. Brennan Johnson. Might work out. Just the challenge that was required. Now the counter-attack looks on. Right, a good moment to send it over to Alex Scott, because Alex, I believe something has happened at the Parc des Princes.
Yes, another goal for PSG. They've pulled one back with 85 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Well, that'll be a free kick. Chasing this game, desperate for a leveller. Klassen. It's with Berghuis. And the cross into the middle. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. referee's whistle, it's full time here, and Spurs have prevailed. Your assessment?
Well, Joe, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
They put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, he was on fire today, not just with his finishing, but also his general play. That was a top-class hat-trick.